Paul, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Congratulations. How about the Sacramento Kings here this evening? What are you up against?
This is a very aggressive team. You go into a game sometimes and you pinpoint maybe one guy that's a wild card. Well, they have multiple wild cards, guys that can get it going and really score the basketball at a high rate and from different ways.
And last night, was it Thornton hit eight threes and all?
And it could be a different person tonight. It could be Isaiah Thomas. It could be Fredette. Salmon's a proven scorer in this league. Could be Tyreke Evans. So it's across the board, and they have guys who can really put the ball in the basket.
But they go into double overtime against Miami. That's got to take something out of them. Do you think that'll play a role tonight? Maybe you guys are coming off a back-to-back as well.
Those things you don't know how they're going to factor in. They probably still made it here before we did, just because of the short flight. So it's part of the schedule. It's an even game, and both teams will go play.
Jacque, Bano has 16 assists, I think it is, in 2 games. Can you talk about the way he's made the quick adjustment? Is it just playing the position for him?
He's done it all his life. He's been playing the point guard position for a long time, and at a high level and in big games. And he's seen a lot, and I think he's enjoying the ability to play. He's learning his teammates rather quickly, and he's been really good for us.
How have Tobias and Maurice gelled when they're on the court together? It's early yet, I recognize that.
I think it's been great. I talked about at the beginning that it gives us the benefit of guarding multiple positions. Those guys can guard the same guy. Our ability to be quicker, whether it's Tobias, you've seen him frequently grab a rebound and be able to push the ball up the floor himself. And Maurice can do the same thing. And so for us to increase our pace and get the ball up the floor, that's an advantage. And so I think it's been good on both ends of the floor.
For fans who haven't seen a lot of Bano and Tobias, they see him here. They're doing some pretty special things the first couple of games. Do you see those guys as possibly sticking around for a long time, making meaningful contributions as this team continues to build?
Well, the good thing is we'll continue to just get better day by day. I haven't put any pressure on those guys about talking about the future. Duran as well has been great for us. His minutes that he's gotten, we watched tape, and he's been really good. So the 3 new guys have fit in rather quickly, and I'm glad to see them all 3 getting playing time right now.
Jacque, about half your team are guys who your front office traded for, and they've all, Aaron's your leading scorer, Nick's 3rd in the league in rebounding. What does it say about the front office, the way they've brought talent in here? And obviously you're building towards something bigger, but what does it say about your front office, the pieces they've acquired?
I think we kind of talked about it at the beginning. I think Rob and his staff has confidence in my ability to coach the guys that he brings in, and our coaching staff, we have complete confidence that he's going to bring in the right kind of guys, right character guys, competitive guys who want to work on their game and want to be in our locker room. Those are the words I stated my first day here, and I don't see that changing anytime soon.
This time of year, people always start talking about which teams are tanking, for lack of a better word, playing for ping pong balls. As a coach, do you get offended if your team's in that conversation or talked about like that, if you guys do go through a losing streak, knowing that these guys in this locker room are competitive?
I would be offended if I started the conversation or someone in the organization did. Besides that, we won't worry about exterior conversation. We'll do what we do, and that's getting better every day.
Coach, Al Harrington got to get on the court last night, get his legs stretched out, play some minutes. We're going to see him again today. Can you talk a little about his performance last night?
I thought overall he was great for us last night. He gave us a great lift. He made some shots for us, but just a good lift for our team overall. His ability just to be on the floor and fight through adversity as far as injuries are concerned, and see him back on the floor again, I think was a good feeling for our team. They've seen how hard he's tried to work to get back on the floor. His minutes will be based on my decision, and I'll do that based on matchups, schedule going forward, And you know, like I said from the beginning, I was going to put him on the floor where I thought he could be successful, and I think in Philly that worked for us.
Is he feeling healthy after being able to play a game now?
He was here for shoot around and participated in shoot around, and he'll be dressed and ready to play tonight.
How's Jameer doing? Is he available for you guys?
He won't play tonight. He's still day to day with his contusion.
Coach, I know you're obviously very busy here, but I don't know if you've been paying attention to the situation in Sacramento, potentially selling the team or moving to Seattle. You've played in Sacramento before, and it's a big community. Can you talk about how those fans embrace that franchise?
I think overall, the fans in Seattle were great, and also in Sacramento. Pretty much from there on, I can't comment on it because it's really no final decision on what's been made. So when that happens, or if something happens, then I'll give you my opinion on what I think going forward.
But you want the team in Seattle, right?
Coach, other than the result last night, what do you want to see carried over from last night into tonight?
Can you have that effort in back-to-back games? And that's the biggest test for us tonight. Being able to replicate the good things that we did, correct some of the mistakes, and keep building. So excited to see if we can do that.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.